Cannot wait to put people back to work in good-paying jobs with decent benefits. We can't wait to bring an end to global warming. We cannot wait to bring this war in Iraq to a close. We cannot wait. We cannot wait. And so I determined that the size of our challenges had outstripped the capacity of a broken and divided politics to solve. And I was certain that the American people were hungry for something different. Hungry for something new. That they had wearied of a politics that was all about tearing each other down. They wanted a politics that would lift the country up. The people were tired of their elected officials engaging in spin and PR and double talk. What they wanted was honesty, truthfulness, and straight talk. Most of all, Austin, I was betting on you, the American people. You know, some of you know I now live in Chicago, but I didn't always live in Chicago. I moved there after college to work as a community organizer, working on the streets, in neighborhoods that had been devastated by steel plants that had closed. And for 3 years, I worked alongside churches and union members in some of the poorest neighborhoods, trying to set up job training programs for the unemployed and after-school programs for youth, and to try to give economic development a chance in these neighborhoods. And it was the best education I ever had, because it taught me that ordinary people can do extraordinary things when they're given an opportunity. It taught me that change in America does not happen from the top down, but it happens from the bottom up. It happens because people decide that it's time for a change. And so, in this election, I was convinced that the American people are decent and generous and willing to work hard and sacrifice on behalf of future generations. And if we could just get beyond all our divisions, if we could join together, black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, young, old, rich, poor, I was convinced that if we could come together and challenge the special interests that have come to dominate Washington, to challenge the toxic atmosphere of our politics, to challenge ourselves to be better neighbors, and better parents, and better citizens, that there was no challenge we could not meet, there was no destiny that we could not fulfill. That was the bet that I made 1 year ago. And I am here to report to you, Austin, Texas, that after crisscrossing all across this country, after speaking to hundreds of thousands of people, after conducting 19 debates, after eating hundreds of chicken dinners, after kissing hundreds of babies, after shaking tens of thousands of hands, I am here to report that my bet has paid off. My faith in the American people has been vindicated, because you have told me that you want something new, that you're ready for change, that you want to move in a new direction, turn the page and write a new chapter in American history.